rub these out every game.
I'm gonna put my logo on it. Hey, how are you? Good.
Good morning. Today's game is dedicated to fighting cancer and to support the Green Leaf family. We have cookies for sale and a 50-50 raffle. The raffle winner will be announced at the beginning of the third period. All proceeds will go to the Green Leaf family. Thank you. Let's play hockey!
It's on.
We're on.
Voice of an angel.
You want to take the spin today? All right, getting ready to drop the puck here. Today's matchup, Eagan Squirt B Blue against Lakeville South. So for the Wildcats, Sappho starting at center with Diedrich and Gosen. Greenlee and Geisler on D. Sappho, good job, wins this ahead, but can't quite get there. Battling the neutral zone. Diedrich gives chase, but Lakeville able to send this in deep. Greenlee goes back to collect and comes away with it. Makes a move towards the middle, a little dangerous, but he's going to skate this out. Good head of steam here. We have a pretty much 4-on-2. Greenlee loses the hand a little bit, pulls in, gets to the middle. Oh, and Sappho tries to finish that up, but can't quite get there. But Gosen will go to work. Sappho comes over to help. And Lakeville comes away with it. They're going to try to go through the middle, but good job by Diedrich to slow him down. Eventually able to come out. And good speed. Geisler pushes outside, and good back check by Sappho. And wraparound attempt, no one there in front, but comes out to the point, and good shot from the point. Goes wide. Greenlee collects. He just sends us up to Sappho. Good job there. Sappho and Diedrich going together. Sappho just sends us in deep. He's going to get a change. Charlie pursues. Braun fresh off the change. Nice turnover. Just can't quite handle that puck. Now he's working behind the net. Braun's still on it. And going for the Michigan against the boards, I think. He's still working. Dawson's in. Completed the line change. So then we've got Norberg coming in to help as well. Norberg still battling. Lakeville's going to send this up, but Walker's there to hold. And he just flips it in towards the middle. Dawson's there. He tries to get a shot on. Can't get through traffic. So some good zone time here for the Wildcats. Schultz holds now. Norberg works off the boards, but just loses the handle, and that will turn the other way. Bartleson putting some good back check on. Forces outside, and he's going to come away with it. Tries to flip it up to Braun. Second attempt goes. So Braun's going to skate this out with Norberg. And tries to just flip it in. Can't quite get it deep, and Lakeville comes the other way. No, but Schultz collects. And got a little lucky there. Tried to make a move as the last man and got picked off. But luckily, Lakeville player just lost the handle. And now Lakeville comes in offsides. So back and forth here to start. 9:34 left in the first. One shot on goal for the Wildcats. None for Lakeville yet. So off the face-off, Barcinella pursues, and eventually Greenlee gets it. He chips it up, and Barcinella sends it all the way in. Kalagi and Pecor giving chase. And Lakeville just tries to chip this out. Kind of gets through. Good back check, though, by Geisler and Barcinella. But puck ends up going deep. Geisler flips this up, and Lakeville can't hold. So now Kalagi will give chase as Lakeville regroups. Good pressure by Kalagi. But Lakeville able to spin away and come out the other way. Nice shot, though, blocked by Geisler. He's going to try to skate this up. Can't quite get through. Kalagi over the help. But Lakeville able to get it and just chip it in. So Greeny will clock behind his own net. And he's going to make a move to the middle and tries to hit Gosen for a breakout, but that doesn't quite connect. Lakeville sends it deep, and Geisler gives chase. Centering pass, though, just misses. And Gosen collects. She's going to try to skate this out. Can't quite get there. And Lakeville sends it the other way. Greenlee over. He tries to chip it out, but just kind of misses. And he sends it up to Barcinella. That pass just misses, but I'm going to go for ice. So, good idea there. Puck just kind of hopped over Rowan's stick and ended up going the length of the ice. So face-off will come in the Eagan zone. Back to the Sappho, Gosen, Diedrich line with Schultz and Riley Walker at D. So Sappho wins this up, but goes to the Lakeville point. They get a quick shot on that. Bennett steers to the side. Nice reverse by Schultz. And nice pass up to Sappho, who just up to Diedrich. And Diedrich's got speed, but can't quite cut to the middle. Lakeville, though, just kind of sends it in deep off the defense there. And Sappho and Diedrich will work behind the net. Lakeville chips that up, gets a little bit of a bounce off the ref to keep that from going all the way to the point, and they come quick the other way. And got away with one there, so some pressure on Bennett there. Good chance by Lakeville coming with speed. Another good shot there. Bennett steers that wide. Schultz working behind his own net. And Sappho comes in to help. He's going to come away with it. He's got some speed here. He kind of just gets muscled off the puck, but able to get it out. And Diedrich comes over to help and wins that ahead. Diedrich and Charlie giving chase. And unfortunately gets by both of them. So Lakeville again going to come with speed, but good job by Bartleson to come in, disrupt that. Walker collects and just kind of pitchforks it out, ends up bouncing out. And Lakeville will have to regroup. And nice pressure there by Norberg. Another pick off by Bartleson. He's coming in, tries to make a move, and gets a backhand shot off, but doesn't get all the way through. Still working though. And I don't even know how that got between the goalie's legs. It looks like it was shot from behind the net. I thought Dawson was trying to bank that in maybe off the back of the goalie and ended up going between his pads. So good pressure in the neutral zone, forcing a couple of turnovers, leads to an opportunity. So off the face-off, Wildcats get a shot. Lakeville quickly able to bring it out. Lakeville sends there a little bit of a whiff by the Lakeville defender there, but Wildcats can't quite capitalize. Now they're coming in with speed. Nice poke by Greenlee, and now Geisler able to steer this wide. And pops out to the middle, but Greenlee steps up, clears it out momentarily, but Lakeville's still working and trying to get around. Going now for the wraparound, and nice job there by Dawson to keep that out. He sends it up. Norberg collects, and this is going to go out. So now Braun and Norberg giving chase, and they come away with it. Braun's got a head of steam. He's bringing this in, makes a move, still has it, tries to send it in, and it goes in. Nice. So good job there by Braun to start the scoring. Strong move to the net. And yeah, strong move to the net. Dusty just tries to force in. Think it might have snuck through the 5-hole, and that puts the Wildcats up 1-0. So after that goal, we'll get a change. Pecor, Kalaji, and Barcinella out with Schultz and Walker. Schultz collects that and tries to make a move to the outside, but gets picked there, and Lakeville will maintain control. Barcinella reverses this. Kalaji back to collect it, and he tries to chip this up. Pecor's there. They're still working, and Kalaji's going to come away with it. We got at least a 2-on-1 here, but Kalaji can't quite handle it cleanly. Now he's got it. Works into the corner. He sends this around for Barcinella's going to collect it. And Schultz comes over to help. Nice hold there. Pecor working off the boards. He just sends one on, and a little bit of a miscommunication there. Goalie really didn't have it, even though the whistle was blowing. Yep. So stick with the same line here. Face-off coming in Lakeville zone. 5:03 left in the first. Gore wins it out to Kalaji. He can't quite control, but continues to give chase. Ties his man up, and eventually Lakeville able to come away with it. They gain the zone, working off the boards, but good effort by the Wildcats to clog that side. Now Kalaji's coming away with it. He's got a little bit of space here, and Barcinella going up with him. Moves over to Barcinella, and he's going to win the race there. Pitchforks it in, goes into the corner. He pursues, but Lakeville able to chip it up and eventually comes out. Schultz back to collect, and he can't quite handle that cleanly. But at the last second, diverts it away from the Lakeville player. Now Walker collects. He pushes it up to Barcinella, who moves to the middle. He's got Kalaji going this time and just can't quite get it off, but does get there. And good job by Pecor to come in and help. Still working in the neutral zone. Now Barcinella brings it in, and he's going to work down deep. Turns, tries to make a pass, doesn't get there, but Pecor comes over to help, and he finishes it off. So nice job by Pecor to come over and help, and just chips it right up over the goalie's blocker side there. And Pecor put the Wildcats up 2-0. So a couple of good chances both ways here in the first, but the Wildcats, the ones able to capitalize, they take the 2-0 lead. As we restart at center, we've got Sappho, Diedrich, and Gosen with Greenlee and Geisler. Sappho momentarily moves it up, but Lakeville regroups, comes the other way, but good pursuit by Diedrich. And pressure by Sappho end up pushing Lakeville offside. Sappho again wins this up. He gets it this time, so he's got some speed. He's going to take it outside. Diedrich's going to the net. Gosen's there to support, and shot by Sappho hits a Lakewood player in the helmet. So good little pressure there, but now Lakeville able to break this out. Got some speed and nice acceleration by Geisler, though, to turn and keep up, and great defensive play Sappho tries to chip this, can't quite get it out. And Gossen's helping, but now they're chipping in deep. Greenlee's going to collect behind the net. He tries to send it around, but whiffs. And nice job, though, by Sappho to pick that pass off. And continues the good pressure. That probably should have been offside, but didn't get called. Sappho's still working, just battling. And Diedrich ends up holding up so we don't go offside. Good job there. Plays it back to Schultz. Moves it up to Sappho. And, nice little chip there. Now Braun's racing for the puck. Tries to make a move in the middle again. And good job there by Sappho. Great shot. But goalie makes the save, even though Dusty was crashing into him. So good pressure there, but that leads to Lakeville now coming the other way. Their centering pass, though, just misses. And Braun now able to chip this out. Bartleson Norberg pressure. Lakeville just sends it in, and that goes for offside. So we'll get a switch here, or change here. We got Bartleson Norberg and Braun with Schultz and Walker. Lakeville able to win this in. They send it deep. Walker will collect. He tries to push over the Schultz, but he was going in front of the net, so Lakeville picks that off. But now Schultz has it, makes a move, gets tripped up, making a move inside, and looks like they're going to call that. Was late. The hand wasn't up at first. I didn't think it was going to get called. Fairly obvious one. So Schultz keeps his legs moving, draws a trip. That'll be our first penalty of the game, putting the Wildcats on the power play. So same line out there. Face off in the Lakeville South zone. Bartleson wins this to the open side to Norberg. He sends a shot in quick. Gets all the way through after a tip by the Lakeville defender. And goalie holds that one. We'll have another face-off. All right. Bartleson tries to win over the Braun, but just behind him, so Lakeville's going to skate this out. And they chip it up. This should go for ice. It does. So that'll be another face-off in the Lakeville South zone. Eating up a little penalty time here, but still 46 seconds left on the Wildcat power play. Wildcats make a change at defense, so Geisler and Greenlee out with Bartleson, Braun, and Norberg. Bartleson wins this back to Geisler. Geisler moves it over to Greenlee. Greenlee just tries to play this in deep, but can't get all the way through. Like the idea, just not quite hard enough. Now Lakeville's coming the other way. They've got some good speed, but great step again there by Geisler leads to a turnover. Now Braun's coming 2-on-2 the other way, and Bartleson's hustling, so this is really a 3-on-2. Dusty makes a nice move, though, but can't quite move it to the middle. Geisler's there to hold, though. He moves this over to Greenlee, and Greenlee gets a shot that doesn't get all the way through. He's going to actually come back to him. He moves this over to Geisler. Nice D-to-D there, and that shot gets through and tip, but goes wide. So Bartleson continues the pressure. Lakeville tries to play this up, but can't get it out. Dawson's there, plays it back to Geisler. Nice play. Great shot by Geisler. Nice and hard, but just goes wide. And now Norberg's collecting. Lakeville South back at full strength. So Braun and Norberg battling along the boards. And don't know where the puck, now the puck pops out. Still working. And Bartleson comes away with it. He's going to work down low, moves this out front, and can't quite get all the way through. Greenlee was getting a change, so that point wasn't there. And now Geisler, another great play, but no one there to kind of pick that puck off, unfortunately. But good recovery by Norberg and Schultz. And now Schultz is going to carry this the other way. He's got Kalaji and Norberg, but his shot just kind of sails high. Now Lakeville coming with speed, though. Good hustle by Schultz to turn this around and tries to play it up for Kalaji, but Lakeville holds that up in the neutral zone. And with that, the first period expires. The Wildcats up 2-0 after the first. All right, so we restart here in the second. Right off the faceoff, Lakeville able to carry this in, but good step up again by Schultz. Chip this up. He's actually chasing, so good job by Barcelona to stay back. They'll switch now. Barcelona brings this in. He's got Klaji to his side. He just sends it in deep. Klaji pursues, and Lakeville able to chip it up past Walker, so Schultz will have to collect. He's got some time and sends this up and chips over Lakeville stick to Pecor. This is a Wildcat 3-on-2. Pecor's got this outside, sends this in, and goalie just gloves that and holds on to it. So with that whistle, Wildcats will change forward and defense. So Sappho, Gosen, and Diedrich, the forward line, with Greenlee and Geisler at D, face off in the Lakeville zone. Sappho tries to win this back, but ends up going into the Lakeville corner. And nice play by Lakeville to just skate this up. But Sappho doesn't make it easy, and good job. Holds momentarily, but now they're able to break out. So 2-on-2 coming for Lakeville. Sappho back checking. Greenlee just gets beat around the outside, though, and Lakeville able to come in and take a shot. But now after ringing around the boards, Geisler carries this up. He's going to get it out, and he's just going to carry this. He's got 3 with him. Hopefully someone's covering. He's still battling, and just going to send this deep, and now Diedrich will try to collect. He wins that race, but physical play by Lakeville. Good job, though, by Diedrich to get back up and stay in the battle. Sappho coming over to help and just working along the boards here, and Sappho ends up pulling it away, moves out to Gosen, and she can't quite handle it in front of the net. And Lakeville will pick that off and come the other way, though, but good job by Geisler again. Seen some good angling, good defense from Geisler today, and that continues. So he holds up Lakeville, and they end up going offside. So Wildcats will change it up. Walker and Schultz, the D pair, with Bartleson, Braun, and Norberg at forward. Bartleson wins this over the Braun, but can't quite get through the swarm of Lakeville players. And Lakeville able to come in and just take a far shot that Bennett steers to the left. Battling behind the net. Lakeville tries to center it, but Norberg there to collect it. He pushes it up to Braun, and now we got 3-on-2 coming the other way. So Dusty's going to carry this, working from the outside. Bartleson goes to the net, but Dusty just loses the edge, can't quite center it. Norberg's still pursuing, but now Lakeville able to break out. Nice step, though, by Walker to slow that down, and Bartleson comes back to help, and good pass to spring up to Dusty. And Dusty ends up coming away with it, center of the ice. Just kind of charges his way in, and that puck goes deep. So Lakeville's still trying to work out of their own zone. They're going to try to chip it up, but Schultz is there to hold, but can't get it all the way through. Good job by Bartleson to cover. He's going to take a shot from the point that hops in and continues to follow that up and able to hold in. And Dusty takes a nice shot from the corner, but goalie able to swallow that up with no rebound. All right, so Pecor, Barcelona, and Kalaji line out with Geisler and Greenlee face off in the Lakeville zone. And puck comes back to Greenlee. He just sends this in deep as we had Lakeville kind of collapsing on him. So Pecor and Barcelona work there. Try to work out to the front, but all 3 forwards were in the corner, so no one out there. Good job, though, by Kalaji, the back check. And Geisler with another great step up. Good turnover. Tries to chip it up, and looks like we eventually get it out. Yep, so that'll go for offside. So face off just outside the Wildcat zone. Core wins that up. Kalaji tries to get there. Lakeville able to put it in, but Geisler collects. So back and forth here along the Wildcat blue line, but eventually they're able to send it in deep, and Greenlee collects. He's going to try to bank this off, and it works out. Wildcat or Lakeville defender can't hold it. Now we have a 2-on-1. Oliver takes a shot though. Another high shot into the glove. Had Kalaji going with them out front. So good opportunity there. Would like to see maybe a little bit lower shot to try to create a rebound. But good shots either way. So as we restart, face-offs won partially back by Sappho. Diedrich chips it back to Schultz. Wildcats momentarily hold the zone, but Lakeville's just going to send this out. Walker collects and chips off the boards to Gosen. She tries to move it, can't quite. And some good pressure, though, to not make it easy for Lakeville to just skate it out. And now they have to chip it up. But Schultz is there, and nice little play by Diedrich, and another 2-on-1. Sappho moves it to Gosen, but good play by the Lakeville defender. Keep that in, but good, just great hustle by this line to put a lot of pressure on in the offensive zone. So Lakeville has no choice but to just kind of chip it. They do it again. Schultz collects. He chips it to the opposite side, but no one's really there. And good job, though, by the forwards to come to that side. Lakeville ends up chipping it out, or chipping it up to the opposite side. Schultz will collect again. Plays it again over to that opposite side. Charlie ends up getting there, and Lakeville able to center, gets a shot on Bennett. He steers that wide, but Lakeville's still holding. So a little bit of offensive zone time here for Lakeville. Got to get this out, and now good opportunity here. Schultz steps up, gonna skate this out. He's got some forwards going with him, but he's staying deep. He's got to watch that because no one covered his spot on defense. So he's got to get back. So Walker kind of back there alone. Dusty trying to back check to help take the 2-on-1 away, and good job by Riley to shut that down. So a little bit of a dangerous play there. Able to avert the 2-on-1 though. So after briefly entering the Wildcat zone, Wildcats able to push that out, force Lakeville to come back in offside, so we'll restart outside the Wildcat zone. Bartelson, Norberg, and Braun with Greenlee and Geisler. Geisler chips this up to the neutral zone, and Braun's going to gain the zone and just chip this in deep. Good play. Bartelson collects it. He's working from behind his own net. Tries to center it out to Norberg or Braun, both in front of the net. Can't get through traffic. So Braun now working off of the boards. No one really in front of the net, though. It's a good battle there. Norberg and Braun. Bartelson's there, too. Puck finally pops out. Oh, and Norberg plays off his knees. Bartelson sends him deep. Good play there. Good pass by Norberg to get that out to Braun, who's working behind the net. Now Bartelson comes away with it momentarily. Good pressure, though, to just prevent this Lakeville breakout. And now Dusty's working from behind the net again. So a lot of zone time here. No shots really yet. Pop box out to Greenlee at the point. He takes a shot. Nice tip by Norberg, but just doesn't get it tipped quite on net. And now Braun plays it back to Geisler, who plays it over to Greenlee. Nice D to D there. He sends it in for another tip, but can't get all the way through. Bartelson again works in the corner. And Lakeville trying to just chip it up, but they can't. Good pressure maintained here. Greenlee's going to step and not quite get it, so we're going to come the other way, but good job by Geisler to come over and play D. Great back check by Bartelson. And good job for everybody coming back after Greenlee tried to step up and hold the zone. And now we're going to come the other way. Norberg one-on-one. He makes a move to the inside. He's got some good speed. He's cutting all the way through, gets hooked a little, and buries it, finishes it. Nice job. So works through a little bit of a hook. Nice move. Played the move just strong to the middle and able to finish that right up over the Lakeville goalie's glove hand. So after a lot of offensive zone time, Lakeville briefly comes the other way, but Wildcats able to break out quickly, and Norberg just buries that one, puts the Wildcats up 3-0. So as a restart, we've got Schultz, Pecor, and Barcelona all kind of working along the boards there. And Pelagi ends up coming away with it, but can't skate that up. And still working down low. This time Pecor comes away with it. He's got some good speed. He's got Barcelona going wide with him. Pecor cuts to the middle, gets slowed down a little bit, but ends up able to bring that in and take a shot. And that one's gloved by the goalie. So good job there by Pecor to just skate that in, get a shot on. That'll bring a face-off in the Lakeville zone. Another opportunity to put some pressure on in the offensive zone for the Wildcats. Pecor still tying up at center. Now he tries to come away with it, tries to send that in, but Lakeville's just there. But again, they just kind of chip it out. Schultz will recollect. Quickly flips that up to Barcelona, but just misses, so Lakeville defender will pick that off, and they try to chip it up. Still battling at the neutral zone. Pecor wins it, but chips it up just to a Lakeville player, and now Lakeville chips it in, but again, Schultz there to collect, and nice job working that up to Barcelona. Barcelona kind of gets dragged down, but Pecor's there to pick up the puck. He works in. Pelagi's trailing. He tries to just send it over to Barcelona. Not lucky not have that one picked off. It works out. And Barcelona tries to chip that back, but just a Lakeville player there, and he's able to come the other way. And nice high shot, blocker side, and Lakeville able to get on the board with that one. So Lakeville cut the Wildcat lead to 2. So Sappho, Diedrich, and Gosen out with Greenlee and Geisler as we restart. Sappho wins that ahead from center ice. Momentarily gains the Lakeville zone, but they're able to come out. Lakeville just kind of chips it up. Greenlee's going to go back to collect. And took a little too long to move that. Kind of lost on a stick, but now moves it up. Diedrich is there, but Lakeville puts some pressure on. Step up by Geisler that misses, but Sappho doing a good job backing him up. Now Geisler's gonna pick it up, moves over to Diedrich. Diedrich kind of just pops off his skate and luckily pops up ahead for him. And good job, Diedrich, good job just driving that puck in, gets a shot on net. Just kind of a low one that ends up beating the goalie wide, so just like that, Wildcats get the lead back up to 3. So good response, good. Nice to see the Wildcats come back after that goal and just put one back on the board. Lakeville now is going to win this off the face-off, and good job there by Greenlee to block that shot. Might be a little shaken up, and good job by him to turn and play defense again. I think he wanted to head off, but staying in the game. Now, though, he does head off, kind of gets caught there a little bit, but good job by Brooks to put some pressure on. Lakeville tries to center that, but just misses. And now Schultz will collect. And a lot of space here to break out. He's got Diedrich and Sappho, so kind of a 3-on-2. Push that up to Sappho. Good job by Sappho to bring that in. And, ooh, goalie was going to miss that one, I think, if it had been on net. It just kind of sails over. Ron comes in along the boards here, battling in the neutral zone, but eventually Lakeville able to gain the Wildcat zone, and after a turnover, have a dangerous one there, gets a shot off, but Bennett swallows it up, no rebound. All right, so restart in the Wildcat zone here. Bartleson, Norberg, and Braun with Schultz and Walker. Face off one back. Walker tries to move that up but can't connect. Centering pass, though, in the high slot. Nice pass, but just caught the Lakeville player on the backhand. It's a no clean shot there. A little bit of a tangle up in the boards. And we've got a Lakeville player down. All right, and got the player up. Good to see. Able to get off the ice under his own power. So face-off will come outside the Wildcat zone. Same group for the Wildcats. Barlson wins this ahead, but Lakeville's there to collect. Good pressure, though, followed by Norberg, and momentarily able to put it into Lakeville zone. Lakeville tries to break out, but Barlson puts pressure on there. Now they're going to reverse to the other side and get a little bit of space, but Wildcats quickly collapse. A lot of pressure here in the neutral zone, and Lakeville just can't enter cleanly. Norberg pushes this up to Braun. He's got Bartleson. Oh, just stick was there just half a second too late. And Lakeville was able to send this in, but it will go for ice. So face-off now coming into the Lakeville South zone. 30 seconds left in the second. Wildcats will change lines up to finish this period. Before Kalaji, Barcelona forward line with Greenlee and Geisel. Moore tries to win this towards the net. He's still working. And Barcelona comes over to help. Now working out of the corner, sends it to the front, but no one's really there yet. And goalie just grabbed that and held on to it. But it pulled it off his own player's stick there to freeze it up. So we'll restart again. Face off again, one towards the net. But this time Lakeville defender there intercepts it in front of the net. He's going to try to skate it out. He's got some decent speed. And he's just kind of holding it the whole time. And he ends up putting it deep. So Kalaji will collect behind his own net. He's got some good speed. But quickly Lakeville collapses, and a little bit more in the corner there. And with that, second period will expire, 4-1 Wildcats. All right, so we restart the third here. Wildcats up 4-1. Face up at center ice. One back. Greenlee collects. He just tries to send this wide. Bounces off Kalaji's skate, but Kalaji's still able to collect it. Geisler tries to play this up. Meets some resistance, but sticks with it and moves it up to Barcelona. Barcelona will skate this in. Puck gets pushed to the corner. Barcelona is still working. He tries to send it to the front, but goes wide. Pelagi there to collect. He's going to push it back to Geisler. And, Geisler makes a quick decision to move this over. But nice job by Lakeville to just kind of deflect that. But then Greenlee was able to pick it up and send it in. And after a little bit of back and forth, Greenlee will just send this in offside.
Sold it.
All right, so restart with a fresh group here. Sappho, Gosen, and Diedrich with Walker and Schultz. Nice little bank pass there by Lakeville to create almost a 3-on-2. A good job by Walker to disrupt that. Lakeville will still maintain control for a second. Now Sappho comes away with it. He's got some good speed. Gosen's with him, but he just loses the handle of that puck, and Lakeville comes back the other way. Nice pass there, but then forced to just kind of put it in deep. And nice heads-up play by Walker there to send that out to Schultz. He fans on the first pass attempt, and second pass attempt ends up going wide, chipping in for ice. So face-off coming in the Wildcat zone. Sappho wins this ahead, but Lakeville Point able to get there first. Shot there doesn't get through, though. Good job by Saltz, and good job by Diedrich to just harass that point. Puck pops out. Nathan's got some good speed. He's going wide. Tries to work through a couple of defenders. Ends up losing the handle, and Lakeville rings this out. And good job. They're able to come quick the other way. But Diedrich, good back check to harass. Stella tries to skate that in, and now Sappho comes away with it. And good shot, and there we go. Nice high shot from Sappho right from the center, and goalie was just down, couldn't quite reach up to it. So nice heads-up play. Good job to just keep shooting. And with that, the Wildcats will go up 5-1. So Bartles and Norberg brought on the line with Geisler and Greenlee. One back to Geisler. He loses the handle for a second, but now able to chip it ahead. And good job, Bartleson coming in 2-on-1 with Norberg and sends it over for him, but just Norberg couldn't quite get the handle on it. So Lakeville's going to chip this up and come the other way. They've got a little bit of a 3-on-2. Greenlee's going to try force outside, and good job by Bartleson to come back check and finish it off. And now Braun's bringing this up. He's got Norberg skating ahead. Braun sticks with it, skates through a stick, and now we have a 3-on-2 coming for the Wildcats. And Braun moves this over to Bartleson, who gets the shot off backhand, but it goes wide. So Braun will get to work in the corner. And Lakeville's going to try. They chip this up, try to get past Greenlee, but good job by Greenlee to get back. He tries to send it out, but can't quite get through. Bartleson's there. Strong stick to maintain control of that puck. But after a brief time in the neutral zone, Lakeville able to skate in. Greenlee collects. He just chips that up to where Braun is. Braun pursues. Nice move by Lakeville, but Geisler comes up to pop this up. And now Lakeville able to come the other way. Wildcats sitting back a little bit, but Norberg comes in and puts the pressure on. So now Pecora will skate with it. He's got Pelagi on the board. Nice breakout pass to Pelagi. He chips it, but it can't quite beat the Lakeville defender. Pecora tries to come over and help. A nice pass by Geisler to spring Norberg. Lakeville kind of caught on a little bit of a change here. He's going to try to work to the middle again. Can't get through. I don't know where the puck is. And Pelagi was there to follow it up, and he tries to get a shot off, but can't get through. So, nice strong skating by Norberg again. Tried to cut to the middle like he did on his goal, and gets taken down, which will get called for a penalty. Little confusion on who was called. We've got it figured out now. So 8:33 left in the third. Wildcats go on another power play here. Pecor, Kalaji, Barcelona forwards for the power play with Walker and Schultz. Puck sent out to the boards. Barcelona is going to go to work there. Pecor comes to help. And Lakeville comes away with it momentarily, but Schultz does a good job to hold. He tries to send in deep, but Pecor kind of picks it off and moves towards the middle. Now Lakeville's coming the other way. They have good speed, but Kalaji does a good job back-checking Barcelona there to collect that puck. But Lakeville put in some good pressure on and send it back in deep. Schultz is going to skate this out now, makes the first move, and tries to chip it out. And Lakeville kind of got behind our defense a little bit there. And able to get a shot from the corner, but Bennett is there and swallows that up. No rebound. So 22 left on the power play. All right, I think we're back on sound.
Sorry.
Face off in the Lakeville zone. Core with Kalaji and Barcelona. Schultz and Walker at D. Core just tries to win this puck forward. Kalaji's there to help, tries to get a shot off, doesn't get through traffic. Pecor and Kalaji working in the corner. Pecor trying to get it out to the middle. Now Barcelona comes in to help behind the net, makes a nice move, and just plays it out to the middle, but no one quite there. Kalaji was close, pops up to the point for a shot from Schultz. Good job, doesn't quite get through, and Barcelona chips one on net. Goalie makes a save there though, and Schultz tries to hold, kind of position his body there, but loses the puck. Good job though by Nolan to come back, and now he's got some speed. He's gonna enter the zone with a head of steam, puts a shot on that goes just wide. Lakeville will try to chip this out, but Schultz is there to hold. He sends it to Barcinello on the boards. Good play there, but he can't quite handle it. And Lakeville just sends it out. Walker there to collect at the red line. Tries to move it up. Kalaji there to get it. He's going to skate this in. Moves it over to Barcinello. Nice job by Barcinello to get a shot off. And goalie just will glove that and hold it. All right, so 4:19 left in the third. Wildcats maintain a 4-goal lead. Sappho, Ghost, Diedrich with Greenlee and Geisler. Sappho tries to win it back, doesn't get all the way there. Though, nice step up by Greenlee. He tries to send this in, gets blocked by Lakeville player on the ice, so they'll come the other way. Greenlee's going to try to poke outside. He just gets skated around, and Lakeville gets a shot off. And now puck comes in. Greenlee's there to chip it away from the middle. Up to Sappho, who gains control. But Lakeville maintains control. They get a shot off. It gets Bennett in the face again. So that streak continues. And good battle by the Wildcats up at the top of the zone. Diedrich ends up coming away with it. Nice job for Sappho to create a turnover. He's going to skate in and just can't quite beat the goalie. Good try, though, beating the blocker side. Diedrich's working in the corner. And Lakeville's going to chip this up and nice job by Geisler to hold them up momentarily. Getting lots of help by the forwards here. Gossen's battling. Geisler's in there. Puck's just kind of under there. Now Geisler comes away with it. He's got Sappho with him that does a good job to move that puck over. Now Greenlee's going to go back and collect. Look at his options. And tries to chip that up. Can't quite get it there. Now he's going to come away with it. But Diedrich there, and he ends up playing Greenlee plays ahead to Sappho, who has some good speed, moving to the middle, and tries to just pick up that corner with his backhand, but can't get it through. And after a little pressure, now Lakeville comes the other way, but good step by Sappho. He's going to turn this around. He's got another chance here. But shift getting a little long. Sappho's going to head off. So Gosen and Diedrich will try to forecheck, but Lakeville able to come out. Fresh off the change. Bartleson with some good pressure in the neutral zone. Schultz is going to work out of his own corner here, but Lakeville sends it back in. Walker collects behind the net. Lakeville still giving pressure. But now Walker comes away with it. He's got Braun and Norberg. Walker's going to skate this up, and Braun's going to hang back, and Walker just takes a shot. That goes wide. Hard shot, but a little wide. And now, after a battle on the boards, Bartleson comes away with it. He skates this to the middle. He just sends this up for Dusty, who can't quite get there. But he goes to work in the boards. Bartleson helps. And now Lakeville able to skate this out. And nice pass there, but just misses a little, and Walker there to collect, and Schultz will pick this up. Yeah, with Schultz and Bartleson working along the boards. Bartleson moves it up to Schultz. And he's got Braun and Norberg. Moves it up to Norberg. He tries to chip it ahead, but can't quite. And Lakeville will quickly come the other way. But Schultz gets a stick in there again and turns that back towards the Lakeville zone. It's a battle along the boards. Braun comes away with it. but can't quite get it deep. Gets hung up there at neutral. Now Barlson comes over to help. Norberg there to help. He does get it up to Barlson. Barlson's going to gain the zone. Nice job by Barlson to move this over to Geisler. He gets a shot off and gets through. Goalie controls it. Words from the goalie to Braun there. So 34 seconds left in the third. Pecor, Kalaji, Bartleson with Greenlee and Geisler. And face-off one to the middle for Barcelona to take a shot. Ends up just going high. Lakeville's going to try to work this out. And Pecor's giving pressure. And nice job there by Kalaji to hold it in. Lakeville's going to try to just chip this up. And now able to get it out. And Greenlee and between Greenlee and Kalaji able to pull that away, and puck pops out to the middle, and nice job by Geisler to just power that through and skate it out. He just sends this up deep, and that is gonna do it. So nice showing by the Wildcats. They win 5-1 over Lakeville South.
Good shot. Solid effort.